Hello, everybody, and welcome back, to Dormitabis Remastered. Before I start the video, I want to say a thanks to Raccooning Panda, who, in the comments, reminded me that my mic, volume is very low. It was at, 83%. I turned it up, and I moved my mic closer to my mouth, so you can hear me better now. And I tested it 3 times, and you can actually hear me over it now. So hearing me is kind of something you need to do in a video. So now that you can truly hear me, let's continue with night 2. Gotta keep an eye on Cake Bear, and I have to deal with Chica, who when she appears, you gotta run to the other side of the room. Having Chica will make her way to your office, and left, you'll see her staring back. So I have to run to the other side of the room when she's coming, if I hear, child laughter to my right. I have to run to the other side of the room, and once she leaves, I have to immediately run back to not be killed by Cupcake. Very loud. Oh, wait, I gotta go to this side of the room.
Alright, I'm back. So, hopefully you survived last night. Now you might be wondering why they're all after you, when you probably didn't do anything to them. Let's just say that they see you as a sort of fix for their damn souls.
How do I fix that?
See, you and I have this source known as plasma, because we died, which makes them want to kill us, again. But, unlike us, they've been corrupted. They're in pain, John, and really they just want to be free. And that's why they're after you. They want to try and repair their damaged soul. Anyways, you've got some newer problems to deal with. There's this bear with no ears, and I don't really know where it came from, so I've just decided to call it Am I Real? Not clever.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I'm just gonna skip over the phone call once I have to start playing, because that was one jump scare that got me, because what? I didn't hear any laughter. Okay, yes. I know how to do this. I'm confused though, because I didn't hear any laughter. Oh! There we go. I'm back.
Alright, I'm back. So, hopefully you survived last night. Now you might be wondering why they're all after you, when you probably didn't do anything to them. Let's just say that they see you as a sort of fix for their damn souls. See, you and I have this source known as plasma, because we died, which makes them want to kill us, again. But, unlike us, they've been corrupted. They're in pain, John, and really they just want to be free. And that's why they're after you. They want to try and repair their damaged soul.
Oh. There's Chica.
Anyways, you've got some newer problems to deal with. There's this bear with no ears, and I don't really know where it came from, so I've just decided to call it Am I Real? Not clever, I know. But they're probably going to be the worst of your trouble as time goes on. Just keep your cameras on them at all times if you can, but I'm not sure how you'll be able to keep track of them. Okay. And then there's Chica, too. They're blind for some reason, and, well, I think the Cupcake might be alive. When you see her on your right, just look at her from the other side, and then run back right as she leaves. The Cupcake will try to attack you if you don't. I think someone lost their nose to that thing, so I'd be careful. And with all that out of the way, you should be set for tonight. I'm still planning all of this, so I'll just let you know when I think of something, John.
She's moving this way. Chica's on her way here. Nope. Go to the other side of the room. Look at her. Okay, I'm over here now. So I know how to get rid of... two. Hi, Cake Bear. Okay. Am I real, Cake Bear? They're both official names. Where is she? I can't find Chica. Cake Bear is the only reason you need the cameras, technically. Technically, you can just look. But that's kind of boring. You know? Okay. Nine. Hey, Cake Bear. This game isn't too hard. Now that I know Chica's sound cue is very easy to get. Oh, there she is! Finally! She showed back up. Oh, that's the cupcake's eye that's blinking. No, it's not. It's the... it's the arcade. What? It looks like it's going through an eyeball right there. That's kind of a cool effect. Oh, camera one. So, Chica, what you up to? Control. No. I love that Cupcake can cross the room when she's at the doorway, but can't cross the room when he's on the other side of the room and literally in here with me. Oh, hi, Cake Bear. Your arm is disappearing. Okay. It's 4 a.m. I want Chica to appear more. What did he say? Did he say 9? Or 2? He said 2. Is Chica almost here? Where is Chica? Okay, Cake Bear, we get it, you're there. So, Chica, watching any good movies lately? So she goes to this side, but appears on this side. You're like falling apart, Chica. Alright, Cake Bear should... Oh, it's 6 a.m. I gotta survive till 7. Cake Bear should, like, probably call me one camera, one final time. And I'm watching you, Cake Bear. Why does he have no ears? Yay. So fun. I wanted to go see them in the extras before I move on. Extras. I didn't get a tape that night. Characters. So there's Freddy. Chica is like not doing okay. Look at her cupcake. And then Cake Bear, evil form, and first animatronic built in 1979. Within rests an engineer from 1993. Within rests an engineer from 1993. Oh! Cake Bear is supposed to be the version of Freddy. You know that minigame where you're giving cake to the kids and then after like shows up in a car and kills one of them? That I guess he's supposed to be that Freddy. Cake Bear. That makes sense. Blind. Long limbs reflect how she was shoved. Ugh. Her name used to be Maria. And then poor Freddy. His foot. Is there a new tutorial for the next round? Soul Cage. I've seen this in a video I watched about the original game. It's creepy. He will start at camera 3 and make his way to your office. Once he's there, you have to look to the right and he'll jump at you. Once he's jumped at you, he'll climb onto the roof. Once he's there, you have to look at him, play dead, until he leaves. Sound cue, door creak from his entrance, footsteps for leaving. Havoc Bonnie. He will start at camera 7 and make his way to your office. He is there. Once he is there, you have to look to the right when in front of the computer to make him run to the other side. He'll make his way to your office. Once he is there, you have to look at the right when in front of the computer. The left when you have to stare at him. The left when in front of the computer. What? When in front of the computer. Look to the right when in front of the computer. What? When he is there, you have to look to the right when in front of the computer. So, I look at him to make it. Oh, I look at him, then he runs to the other side. And then I have to stare at him then. Door creak. And Dawnbreaker. Exactly 6 a.m. when bells begin to ring. And he will spawn. He can either be on the left or right. On the roof or behind you. The window you must look at him and it will immediately turn to 7 a.m. So Dawnbreaker will just appear and I have to stare at him to scare him away. Alright, time for night 3 then. That's Soul Cage. He'll go to the right door. Once he's there, look at him. And then he'll jump at you. Once he's jumped at you, look to the ceiling and wait for him to crawl down. Look at the little art they have for him.
Back again. Things are really starting to pick up now, so I'll explain things faster for you. There's this weird purple one. They always appear at 6 a.m. for everyone. I'm not sure how it has the power to break into our view like that, but that's when I hear them every single time. Looking at them will jump time forward since it fixes everyone's time in this place. Then there's this
Bonnie.
weird metal rod with hands that builds itself. If I'm being honest, it just looks like a bunch of props with small legs. Or whatever those are. Almost like it's a cage of some sort. It'll try to scare you to death, so just look up afterwards and he should leave because he hates being watched. Now, let me explain some things to you. All of these monsters you see, they're all victims of the restaurant murders. Only that puppet thing made them what they are now. It's all of that plasma that physically shaped them from this odd molten rabbit, who has been here a really long time, by the way. It doesn't take too kindly to having its plasma stolen, so I think it intentionally corrupted it, causing all of this in the first place, turning them into these sorts of Frankenstein abominations. Right, I almost forgot. Bonnie woke up too.
Oh no.
He'll come by the right side, and then run over to the left side. Just look at him wherever he goes, and he'll give up.
That is so
I'm
scary.
still working on something to help get you out, trust me.
That got
Till
me
then,
good.
just good luck, Sean.
Wait, he said a number. 8? Yes, he said 8. I'm not gonna use the cameras anymore. They only distract me. I'm only gonna use them for Cake Bear. He's the only reason to use the cameras. So I guess these animatronics just don't like being looked at. There's no door. 6. I'm telling you, Soul Cage got me good. What? Come on! Thought he could get me, huh? Bonnie tried to get me. I saw his little face. What time is it? 1 a.m. Cake Bear always tells you what cameras he's at. What is... Oh, Freddy's here too. Wait, he said like 4? Okay, so I guess that was him. It was like 6. Alright, so things are picking up, but it's only just more fun now. It actually isn't too hard, despite what it looks. But I swear, Soul Cage gives me a heart attack every time I see him, even when I expect it. I gotta hand it to this game. It's scary. Also, there's 12 nights with different combinations of animatronics. Freddy, always trying to get me. Soul Cage. Not Soul Cage. Freddy! Nice try, Soul Cage. Soul Cage is like the Phantoms, but with the sharp teeth. You know how they had like the glowing eyes in FNAF 3? It's 4 a.m. Cupcake. What? That was Cupcake. That killed me before. Hold on. Let me look at the render of Cupcake on Chica. And if that is Cupcake, It's Cupcake, yeah, Cupcake killed me. Chica does not jump scare you herself. Continue, Dormitabis. I guess I just didn't catch Chica going by. Whew. I made it far too. Yeah, but in FNAF 3, when it shows all the animatronic heads with the lights glowing in their eyes, that's what Soul Cage is supposed to be. He's supposed to be them, all in one giant deadly body.
Back again. Things are really starting to pick up now, so I'll explain things faster for you. There's this weird purple one. They always appear at 6 a.m. for everyone. I'm not sure how it has the power to break into our view like that, but that's when I hear him every single
10
time.
p.m. to 7 a.m.
Looking at him will jump time forward, since it fixes everyone's time in this place. Then there's this weird metal rod with hands that builds itself. If I'm being honest, it just looks like a bunch of props with small legs. Or whatever those are. Almost like it's a cage of some sort. It'll try to scare you to death, so just look up afterwards, and he should leave because he hates being watched. Now, let me explain some things to you. All of these monsters you see, they're all victims of the restaurant murders. Only that puppet thing made them what they are now. It got all of that plasma that physically shaped them from this odd molten rabbit, who has been here a really long time, by the way. It doesn't take too kindly to having its plasma stolen, so I think it intentionally corrupted it, causing all of this in the first place, turning them into these sorts of Frankenstein abominations. Right, I almost forgot. Bonnie woke up too. He'll come by the right side, and then run over to the left side. Just look at him wherever he goes, and he'll give up. I'm still working on something to help get you out, trust me.
I'll admit you
Until
got me.
then, just good luck, John.
It's all about family, John. So this game goes from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's a long night. Nice try, Bonnie. No, he's still there. What? Excuse me? Do I stare at you? Well, there's Freddy. What is the thing behind me? Like, okay, it's gone. I think I just heard Bonnie. I might be wrong. What are you? You look like Freddy. You have a Freddy hat. You're Freddy. Oh, so I have to stare at him for long enough for him to move. And then he'll leave. Okay, so Freddy appears behind me now. So I don't have to deal with him going to my right like everything else does. Yeah. It's kind of hard to stop it from going back and forth a lot. It's down here especially. Okay, I was doing it on purpose there, but... Cake Bear hasn't said a word. Excuse me? Am I not checking the cameras well enough? Did I miss something? Was that... She'll appear at the door. Okay. Well, I'm not talking very much, but I want to finish night 3 this video. This game has 12 nights. I can't just do a single night per video. I mean, I made a joke about doing that last time, but I wasn't being serious. Come on. Oh, I just don't know. Why is the cupcake killing me? I don't know if Chica's active this night. I haven't seen her. I should probably check the cameras, actually. Is Chica active? Like...
Back again. Things are really starting to pick up
Yeah,
now, so
Bonnie.
I'll explain things faster for you. There's this weird purple one. They always appear at 6 a.m. for everyone. I'm not sure how it has the power to break into our view like that,
It's
but
Soul
that's when I
Cage.
hear him every single time. Looking at him will jump time forward, since it fixes everyone's time in
that's
this
him.
place. Then there's this weird metal rod with hands that builds itself. If I'm being honest, it just looks like a bunch of props with small legs. Or whatever those are. Almost like it's a cage of some sort. It'll try to scare you to
you have to
death,
check
so
on
just
that?
look up afterwards, and he should leave because he hates being watched.
Do I have to, like, check?
Now,
Is that, like,
let me explain
cupcake?
some things to you. All of these monsters you see, they're all victims of the restaurant murders. Only that puppet thing made them what they are now.
Oh,
All of that plasma that physically shaped them from this odd molten rabbit, who has been here a really long time, by the way. It doesn't take too kindly to having its plasma stolen, so I think it intentionally corrupted it, causing all of this in the first place, turning them into these sorts of Frankenstein abominations. Right, I almost forgot. Bonnie woke up too. He'll come by the right side, and then run over to the left side. Just look at him wherever he goes, and he'll give up. I'm still
That's
working
Soul
on something to
Cage.
help get you out, trust me. Until then, just good luck, Sean.
I'm gonna keep checking the time now. Once it's like 5 a.m., I'm going to be super cautious and... That wasn't very good. Those little eyes look like they got bigger. I think that's Cupcake. 7. 8. I heard 8. Let me check camera 8. No! Look at the cameras and go to 8. Which was I? What was I just on? Wait a minute. 6. So there's Cake Bear. I just heard him say 6. Okay, I guess he's on 7 then. Dumb soul cage. I think the little hallway face is gone. Maybe you're supposed to look at Cake Bear every now and then, like keep track of him. Okay, that little... I think that's what I have to keep an eye out for. And run to the other side if it's gone. Maybe. Well, it's gone. There's a little fellow behind me, actually. Hold on. Freddy! I have to click on him. I just heard 3. Very faintly 3. Four. Cake Bear's angry. Let me check on Cake Bear. It's 5 a.m. Where is Cake? There he is. It's number 1. I found him. Yay! Okay, so I guess I don't have to check when it's 6. I want to see these characters I unlocked. There were 3 new ones, and they all look pretty cool. I think I'm gonna... Okay, I'll try night 4. I'm not gonna survive it, I'm telling you. I'll try it. I'm telling you. Okay, so there's these 3. Havoc Bonnie. Back in 1987, they got too close to the truth. When alive, his name was Michael. Michael Afton? Hold on. Soul Cage. His little legs. An amalgamation of props with stand legs. With stand legs. When alive, his name was Jake. This is 1 soul in here? I'd expect this to be Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and then Dawnbreaker. That's a lot of hooks. The manifestation of a long-lost family member, his humanity died here. Oh. What animatronics do he looks like a Bonnie. He looks like a Bonnie with no ears. This is the top half of his torso. This is an arm. And then I don't know who this is supposed to represent. Maybe with all the hooks it's the kid in the Foxy mask. Afton's son. I don't have any tapes. I have one. I gotta look for them, actually. Tutorial. Alright. Okay, Havoc, BB, and JJ. BB will start at camera 6 and JJ will start at camera 3. They will meet up in camera 2 and go straight to your office. Both going to your left in the front, stare at them until BB leaves. Then run to the other side of the desk and look to the right. JJ will be there. Stand there. Stare at her until she also leaves. Sound cute? Door creak. Okay. Havoc puppet. He'll go to the window behind you and play... It's only a window behind me? And play distorted music. You have to stare at him until he leaves. Sound cue distorted. Tip. He can sometimes be covered by another animatronic. You hear the music, but he's in there. Another animatronic is. Continue to look until the screen fades. So he'll go behind me and just play music. Alright, this sounds pretty easy. Alright. Tip Havoc puppet will go to your window. You'll know he's there when you hear the music box. Turn around and he will stare at him until he leaves. And he will leave.
Good evening, John. Or whatever time it is, I don't care. Okay, I got some good news and some bad news for you, but I'll start with the good first. Good news is, I finally found something that'll help us escape. But the bad news is more of them are waking up. If they ever even slept. There's this weird squid or spider thing with supernatural powers. They're the one responsible for all these abominations, but I don't know who or what made them. Not even their giant box. It starts playing music when it sees you, so just look at them and it'll leave, okay? The next ones are BB and JJ. Look at BB from the monitor side until he leaves, and go over and look at JJ from the other side and she'll leave. Alright. Now, remember how I told you to grab these tapes while I try to find my set? Turns out these tapes hold a secret for how to get out of here, and I already have all the ones I need. I just need to look them over and start searching around. Maybe you'll have better luck than I do. Shit. Okay, never mind. Look, I gotta go. That fox is in here, so if I don't hide myself, he might never let me speak to you again.
So, over here, I didn't look at her. Over here, stare at her. Okay, she's gone, then I'll run back before the cupcake gets me. Alright, so that's a thing now. Does this say anything about him about Freddy appearing at the window behind me? Because he does it a lot. Oh, they're both right there. They just like watching me from the window. They're distracting, actually. Go away! Go to the other side and look at her. Cake Bear say anything? If I hear the little sound cue meaning he's in the room, then that'll be good. Okay, he's not anywhere right now. Oh, that's Chica. To be honest, not who I was expecting. Is Soul Cage even active this round? I'd expect him to show up. Oh, he's gone. No, you're gone. No Cake Bear yet. I'm checking, even though he didn't say anything, because I don't want him, if he says something and I don't hear it and all the commotion, I don't want him to just kill me. Okay. 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 Oh, those guys are chilling. I think that means they're about to go to one of the doors. Yeah, they're about to go to the door. If they're behind you, it means they're, like, coming. Hey, bud. Buddies. Oh, Freddy! Oh, it's Chica. It's Chica. Stop knocking on the window, you two. You're being annoying. Okay, Cake Bear. I don't think Cake Bear's active tonight. I think I have no use for the camera on this night. I think it's Freddy, these two, and the puppet, and then Dawnbreaker. Can you stop, you nuisance? You guys are a nuisance. Also, in the animation while you're turning, they're not there. No, 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 no! Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back! Look at... Scare her. Look back and scare her. Look at Chica. She goes away. Cupcake's here. Yeah. Can you imagine what they just do all day waiting for, like, the 10 p.m. when the animatronics start waking up again? What do they do? Do they explore, or... Oh, Freddy! Hi, Freddy! That means Freddy's about to come in and say hi. Okay, okay. Freddy's gonna come in. How did the puppet block all of Freddy? So Freddy is gone. Okay. Well, he's gone now, and I actually beat night 4, was that? Night 4 or 3. I think that was night 4, first try. It was. That... I'm lucky. I have actually, like, not seen anything on these two. Ooh, Havoc BB. Freed from the abomination, a crippling cost. When alive, he was named Hans. Oh boy. Havoc JJ, left to starve in the back with her brother. When alive, her name was Greta. Oh, Hans and Greta? Hansel and Gretel? Havoc puppet. That's kind of creepy. The mind behind the manifestations. when he was alive, his name was Tom. And the puppet is usually a girl in most things, but I guess this puppet is alive. These two, Hans and Greta, Hansel and Gretel. It's also kind of funny because they starved. I almost got all the animatronics unlocked so far. I haven't seen a Foxy yet. Anyways, everybody, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna see if my mic is better. I just realized it moved away from me. I'm gonna see if my mic is better, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!